After years of rocking funky hairstyles and sticking her tongue out all over social media, how has Miley Cyrus got tongues wagging this time surrounding hygiene complaints and only underpants and Gucci sneakers? Then what made Miley Cyrus and Machine Gun Kelly's fans so upset? And stick around to see the malfunction that left Charlie XCX exposed on air and find out which celeb is hitting out on social media after their recent photos were taken down due to inappropriate content. You don't want to miss this. How has Miley Cyrus sparked hygiene complaints and only underpants and Gucci sneakers? A recent social media moment from the Plastic Hearts pop star has caused quite a stir. Far from her Hannah Montana days, Miley Cyrus posted a slew of very revealing photos on her Instagram. At first, she is pictured wearing a cropped tank top, underpants, and Gucci sneakers, before stripping down to just the underpants and sneakers in a racy surprise for her 153 million followers. In the last shot, she covers her chest only with cupped hands while showing off her famously toned physique. She captioned the ad campaign post with "the shoe that sold itself" and wasn't afraid to show off her bold personality or modesty while modeling for the camera with various shiny and glittery accessories in her closet, some of which were a sparkling blue gown and gold strappy heels that she was later spotted in on the red carpet of Gucci's Love Parade fashion show. The hitmaker looked stunning in the snaps, with her tousled hair pulled up into a messy bun, while striking poses, making an array of smiling and silly facial expressions in true Miley fashion. Of course, it wasn't all positive, with internet commenters hitting out at the singer over claims of hygiene concerns. Stay tuned to see what her naysayers are claiming about the singer. What do the internet cynics have to say about Miley's Gucci sneaker ad post and how it relates to her hygiene? Although the post of Miley in just her underpants and Gucci sneakers has been liked by more than 2.5 million adoring fans, some users took to the web to share their dismay at the content. Commenters on Daily Mail wrote scathing remarks such as "always looks like she needs a very hot bath," "gross," and "needs a power scrub and flea bath ASAP." And this isn't the first time the singer has been rocked by allegations of poor hygiene. Back in 2020, on an episode of Variety and iHeart's The Big Ticket podcast, the singer addressed her hygiene routine, stating, "In the past 4 months, I think I've washed my hair twice." This sparked a backlash of comments from internet bullies, claiming she looks dirty and needs a bath. Shortly after, she seemingly clapped back at the haters by posting a shower selfie with the words, "cleaning up my act, not." Miley has yet to comment on the mixed reviews of her risque Gucci sneaker snaps, but hopefully she's not letting the negativity get her down. Besides, it's not all bad. Many of her Instagram followers showed their support by flooding her comments with heart and fire emojis, showing not everyone disapproves. Next up, we'll be discussing what has Miley Cyrus and Machine Gun Kelly fans so worked up. You won't want to miss this. Why are Miley Cyrus and Machine Gun Kelly's fans so upset? Even though Miley Cyrus and Machine Gun Kelly have millions of devoted fans, neither hitmaker has been awarded a Grammy, arguably one of the highest musical honors. And it doesn't look like that will be changing anytime soon, unfortunately. The 64th annual Grammy nominations were dropped by the Recording Academy late last week, sparking backlash from both snubbed celebrities and their supporters. Even though Miley Cyrus and Machine Gun Kelly both put out massively successful albums in 2020 titled Plastic Hearts and Tickets to My Downfall, respectively, neither will be honored at the upcoming award show. Miley Cyrus's only Grammy nomination was back in 2014 when she was nominated for Best Pop Vocal Album for her hit album Bangers, but she failed to take home the honor that year. Machine Gun Kelly, on the other hand, band has never been nominated for a Grammy, with many believing he was slated to get a nod after winning Top Rock Artist at the Billboard Music Awards and Fave Rock Artist at the AMAs earlier this year. It's no surprise that this has caused an uproar across the internet from the stars themselves, as well as their loyal followers. Each artist and their respective fans have spoken out, acknowledging both talents' lack of nominations, and some are more heated than others. Stay tuned to hear what everyone is saying and find out what Miley Cyrus, Machine Gun Kelly, and their fans all have in common. You don't want to miss out on this. What do Miley Cyrus, Machine Gun Kelly, and their fans all have in common? Miley Cyrus, Machine Gun Kelly, and their fans are all rightfully upset about the Grammy snub for both crooners. Miley Cyrus took to Twitter to acknowledge a number of other musicians throughout the years, including Queen, Snoop Dogg, and more, that never garnered the highly coveted award, alongside the caption, "In good company." Her fans didn't take the snub lightly though, with many tweeting out their upset, and one stating, "Plastic Hearts by Miley Cyrus deserve to be nominated in multiple categories. This is pure madness." Although the Midnight Sky starlet seemed to take the slight in a positive spirit, her fellow snubbed artist, Machine Gun Kelly, didn't take the news as lightly. Shortly after the announcement, he tweeted, "WTF is wrong with the Grammys?" And after airing his frustrations, much like Miley's fans, his fans were quick to speak out in support of the Bloody Valentine singer, with one fan tweeting, "Say it with me, Machine Gun Kelly deserved to be nominated for a Grammy." With both artists making the headlines speaking out about the Grammys, we're sure this isn't the last we'll hear about this as the award show approaches. Here's to hoping they have better luck next time. Up next is the embarrassing wardrobe malfunction that left Charli XCX exposed on air. The wardrobe malfunction that left Charli XCX exposed on air. Speaking of award show moments, there's another singer that had a rough go of it at a recent award show taping. Charli XCX suffered a wardrobe malfunction while on air presenting for the Australian Recording Industry Association. The I'm So Fancy singer was dressed fabulously in a ruched black dress with her sleek brunette hair framing her face. Unfortunately, the thin strap on her little black dress came down while filming, exposing her chest while she was presenting the award for Best Pop Release to Justin Bieber and the Kid Laroi. Luckily, the malfunction was edited out in the final take, saving her from an embarrassing moment. It wasn't until she posted the outtakes to her almost 4 million followers on Instagram with the caption, "Congrats," that the malfunction was publicized. And the musician seemed to take the slip-up in good spirits, laughing off the blunder before the video cuts off. She was met with plenty of support from her fans, with many commending her for posting the footage, and some making comparisons of her slip-up to that of Janet Jackson's Super Bowl halftime show in 2004. All that said, fans seem to be glad Charli is embracing her goofy side and not taking these moments too seriously. Stick around to find out which celeb is hitting out on social media after their photos were taken down due to inappropriate content. Madonna has caused Instagram controversy with a series of sultry snaps. Madonna is hitting out at Instagram after a series of her partially dressed photos were taken down by the social media giant for breaking community guidelines. In the snaps, the Like a Virgin singer laid on a bed, exposing her chest in risque snaps posted to social media accounts. Madonna is no stranger to pushing boundaries with her wardrobe, or lack thereof, often making headlines throughout the years based on her outfit choices. She accused the platform of censorship, sexism, ageism, and misogyny, but stated that this is not her first encounter with discrimination of the sort, and that she's maintained her sanity through it all for 4 decades now. Instagram guidelines state that content that shows sexual intercourse, genitals, and close-ups of fully nude buttocks are banned from the site, which is why her photos were flagged as inappropriate and and swiftly removed from her feed. Madonna later re-uploaded the images of herself with emojis covering the portion of her content that did not meet guidelines. A number of content creators and celebrities on the platform have come out in support of changing Instagram guidelines, but there has yet to be word about potential changes. Until then, Madonna will certainly continue to push boundaries with her fashion choices. And there you have it, all the juicy details you need to know about your fan-favorite celebrities. What do you think about Miley's Hygiene? And did her and Machine Gun Kelly deserve Grammy nominations? How do you think Charli XCX handled a potentially embarrassing moment? And what's your reaction to Madonna's Instagram controversy? Sound off in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to tune in for more hot celebrity topics. Thanks for watching.